Talk. Welcome to another podcast of the current situation at Manchester United. In this video, I'm going to be talking about Manchester United's preview against Manchester United's game against Chelsea. Manchester United preview. I'll be doing the preview for the Manchester United game against Chelsea. Come tomorrow at Old Trafford, and also my touch base with Erik Ten Hag. Dude, we again everybody knows that Erik Ten Hag has been losing his grip on the dressing room of Manchester United. This is not new. So when I saw that it was it's come out that he's actually lost the dressing room, I'm like, duh, this been happening a couple of months ago. It's just that it's becoming more exacerbated. It's become it has caught more fire onto it. It has got more exposure to it. So now it's coming out, person are getting the feeling, say, okay, this brethren has actually fallen out with the players of the Manchester United squad. Now, in some outlets, it's saying that, hold on. In some outlets, it's saying that Erik Ten Hag has lost 50% of the dressing room. Dude, I'm not so big on percentage. So it don't matter to me how much percent he's lost. If you have lost a degree of players that you as a manager should be presiding over, that's going to be a pus that's going to grow like cancer. It's that simple. If you want the players, to adapt to your self play, because you don't have a self play that that the players literally want to play, and you're indecisive of the football you want to play at Manchester United. You're finding excuse after excuse after excuse why you don't want to use the style of football that you promised to bring to Manchester United. But yeah, so if you fall out with some players, man, that's going to grow. That negative influence is going to grow with the players of the squad. Which one is easier to get rid of, the players or the manager? So in reference, you could say, all right, boom, the players shouldn't come against me. They shouldn't be against me. Okay. Is that going to save a job? No. So you're going to get the sack. They can't sell 13 players in one go. You're not Chelsea. You can't sell 14 players in one go. So that cannot be the case. And because that cannot be the case, man, the manager has to be the sacrificial lamb. He has to be sacrificed. But right now is not the time for sacrificial speaking. Right now, in terms of losing the dressing room, Erik Ten Hag, we all saw it coming. Couple months back, he fell out with Sancho on the 3rd of September. I'll always remember. I'll never forget that. You didn't need to do that, man. You didn't need to do that. Everybody you didn't need to do that. You fell out with arguably Casemiro. Well, you fell out with Ronaldo last year, but I'm talking about the season. You fall out with and there's rumors that you fell out with David here, but I'm talking about the season. You fell out with Casemiro as well. You and Casemiro not getting on. And now the latest victim on the chopping board is Raphael Varane. Why you fall out with Raphael Varane for? Because I don't see why you're not playing this guy. And in full disclosure, I'll say this. Raphael Varane is not the most fit centre-back. I think him and Eric Bay kind of a tussle fight of which injury-prone centre-back, and he's not even in our squad no more. But if they had a tussling match, man, in the second, both of them get injured like that. So both of them are injury-prone players, which means that you can't be playing, Raphael Varane in 2 games time in a short span of days. Because like I said, we'll be playing 3 games per week, 2 games per week. It's going to come fast, quick like that. That's be quick like that. So that's the partial difference I'm getting. But dude, man, on books over paper, this guy should be starting over Harry Maguire and Evans. Not as a substitute, defender. That's ludicrous, man. We go bench this 4-time Champions League winner, this World Cup winner, this once a world class centre back on the bench. Why? To accommodate to accommodate the services of Evans and Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire I think he's arguably player of the month in November, or he's one of the runners up. But Yeah, he's done decent, man. But come on, man. This Rafael Varane we're talking about, not Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire's best ever game in a football career doesn't kiss the toe of Rafael Varane. It doesn't. You see me? This brethren, man, has won 3 La Ligas, I believe, or at least 2. 4 Champions League trophies, 3 in a row. You see me? And he's won a World Cup, man. Come on. This is a world-class centre back we're talking about. At least at the time. But he's a very good centre back. You see me? His prestige, I don't want to spend time on it, but I'm going to say this. His prestige shouldn't allow him to be on the bench. He should be playing, he should be starting games. No, I'm not saying that he should start every game. But at the same time, this guy should not be spending a lot of time on the bench. He's not a bench player. No sense, man. Hold on. So yeah, bro. Yeah. So yeah. Again, man, he can't be losing the influence. Cause see, again, if a manager loses his grip on the dressing room, that says a lot, That says a lot. Cause he's lost influence with the players. The players are talking behind his back, say, "Oh man, I don't trust this manager. It's me. This manager don't even know what he's doing. Him go follow the players around him. He's not competent with competent players. So why trust this guy? This guy is incompetent. Is me. I understand where it's coming from. I saw something on Facebook. Is me. I saw something on Facebook and he was talking about this it showed that the previous Manchester United managers that actually fell out with the dressing room, and it started out with Moyes. This one was taken on the 9th of January 2014. You guys remember that? It's almost a decade ago. It's me. But so they were saying that he's falling out with certain players, Robin Van Persie didn't want to play for this guy no more, faking injury. You see me? Rooney was if you know whether he wanted to, sign a long-term contract. You see me? But he put pen to paper and signed a long-term contract with Manchester United. Although we got Mata that following month, things were looking bleak for us, man. We weren't at our best, nowhere near our best. He was falling out with, main, influential players like Patrice Evra, Rio Ferdinand, Vidic. You see me? All these 3 players left that same summer, man. Rio Ferdinand went to QPR, Vidic went to Inter Milan, and Evra went on to Marseille or some club in France. And those are our key players, man. You see me? We know whether they left because they know so their contract, not their contract, but their career is on the writing wall. So so you need to leave Manchester United because you're not getting young. That could be the case, but at the same time, man, things weren't looking good. So anyway, that's the first fallout. LVG's fallout. Players were saying that he's lost the dressing room because we were having a bad patch. I believe this was in the second season. Yeah, this was in the second season. I don't know who was falling out with Van Gaal, to be honest, at the time, or at least I can't remember. But Jose Mourinho, I can remember. Jose Mourinho, even in his first season, I believe he fell out with who he fell out with in his first season. I can't remember, or he didn't fall out with nobody. But in his second season, he fell out with Pogba. He stripped Paul Pogba from captain's armband after Pogba came out publicly saying, I believe we lost against West Brom at home. When we had those 6 attackers, we had Alexis Sanchez, we had Jesse Lingard, we had Romelu Lukaku, we had Rashford. I believe we had Martial on the field as well. And we're trying to get, I believe it was Mata. Mata was the other attacker, and we couldn't get no goal, man. We couldn't get no goal. And they beat us 1-0. So Pogba go come out say, we should have done better, he didn't agree with the tactics. So Mourinho, long story short, Mourinho go strip off the captain's armor. Now, in his third season, he go fall out with Martial as well. And the enmity between him and Pogba, Mourinho, was growing expansively. It was growing like a big pus, you see me? And, he just had to, he was losing the dressing room. So, that's 3 managers. Ole, man, everybody liked Ole, man. Ole was a likable guy. Nobody never followed Ole, really. You see me? He was that type of dude. But with Erik Ten Hag, man, In his first season, man, he fell out with wait. He fell out with Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah. He fell out with Cristiano Ronaldo. He fell out arguably with David De Gea, isn't me? And he's falling out with Jadon Sancho. That's a bad way. That's not going to, isn't me? Not even divine intervention can help that relationship, to restore. But he's falling out with Casemiro and no Varane. So they were basically saying that all these managers has fallen out with they have lost influence. They have lost the dressing room. Now to wrap this up and to move into before I move into the preview, man. This is a foregone conclusion. This guy's a walking mummy, man. This guy's a walking mummy. He has no future at this club. It's evident that he's going to get sacked by this club soon. Everybody knows that. So it does us no good just to think say things can work out. We can allow no, man, no. The players are not playing for this manager no more. And that's going to show more evidently come tomorrow, which will segue me into the Manchester United versus Chelsea preview. Now, we're going to be playing against Chelsea at home at Old Trafford, Gene. And given the form that we are in right now, dude, we can't even... When was... last time we got a couple of goals was against Everton at Gooden Super, which was a good result for us. But away at home against Chelsea... When was the last time Chelsea got 3 points against us? It's been a while, man. I think one Chelsea fan said it's been over a decade since they've gotten 3 points at Old. Hey, man, things can turn in your favor tomorrow, man. Things can turn good in your favor tomorrow. But both clubs, Chelsea and Manchester United versus Chelsea, the juice isn't as sweet as it once was before. Meaning that both clubs are not at their pinnacle success. Isn't me? One club is looking to have that fast, microwave improvement, shipping off 15 players like they're refugees or something and bringing in more fresh players that are more youngsters. They're not ripe, they're not into their, prime years, but they're youngsters that Chelsea's brought in to, move the club, make the players them grow into the club, so on and so forth. So with Manchester United, we have players here for like 8-9 years, man, and we can't even sell them off. I ain't going to name no names, man, but we know who they are. But it just shows that we need to clear out this club from top to bottom. So both clubs are not at their best, whether it's on the field or off the field. So with that being said, with Chelsea, we have to speak on Chelsea because Chelsea, although they're not Chelsea of old, this is not Chelsea in 2007, this is not Chelsea in 2006 or 2009 for that matter. But they can still pose threat. They can still pose a threat. They are very athletic players. Luke Shaw, if he's starting, he's gonna see the light of day tomorrow against whoever is playing wing tomorrow. Dalot has not been in form lately. At least defensively, he's not been in good form. So that could be a problem. But I was saying that Chelsea, although they're not at their best, they can still pose a threat. They are very athletic players, fast players. Like players that can press the life out of us. So that's something to look forward to. We have to combat that. We have to combat that. So for Manchester United, we can actually get a result in this game, but the fact is, do I see it coming? Yes and no, and I'll explain. So yes, that Chelsea is not in a good place. Number one, when it comes on to the record at Old Trafford, is trash. They haven't gotten 3 points at Old Trafford, at least in the Premier League, since it's been a long time. So and their defense is on and off, and plus they have a lot of young players, no experience. So with that in mind, we can get at them. Now in terms of Manchester United, in terms of which I just spoke about, we can get at them. No, the problem is this: are our players brave enough to take on? Are our players brave enough to take on Chelsea? Our players brave enough to take on Chelsea? I, I, it's a tough one, man. Of course, you're at home, you're in front of Old Trafford fans, but to actually go at Chelsea, that can be very costly because again, when him hit us on the break, man, you have Sterling that exploits space. You have Jackson. You see me. You have who else? Nkuku is back from injury. Because if he's back from injuries, it's going to be a battle for Manchester United, isn't it? But they have fast players, so that's going to and we know Sarah Maguire is going to be playing tomorrow. Let's not deny that. If he plays tomorrow with if he plays tomorrow with a high line, and at the same time Chelsea is playing with them fast players, that's going to expose us tomorrow. That's going to expose us tomorrow. So we have to watch out for that. So yeah, the starting lineup is this though. Oh, I forgot. I'm all over the place. This is where I say that this is where I believe that another reason why Chelsea won't get at us. Chelsea ain't clinical, is not clinical in front of goal. They're not clinical in front of goal. They don't have an elite, potent centre forward. Jax is no potent centre forward. This Bridger needs 48 chance to go score 4 goals, man. This guy's not a striker by trade. It's me, he doesn't have the genetic build-up or the biological disposition of a certified ruthless striker. He's not that guy. So he's gonna play tomorrow. So we still have to watch him. Don't deny that we still have to watch him. It's me. But Sterling can still score goals, but he's iffy. There are a few times where he can score, but he can't. And also, let me say this. If he's starting on the left wing, which I don't believe will happen, I believe he'll be starting on the right wing for tactical reasons, which I'm going to get into right now. Right, when he comes on Raheem Sterling against Wan-Bissaka is always winning against Sterling. He's always knocking out Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling has never passed Wan-Bissaka when it comes on to 1v1s. Never. Whether it was at City, he's never, hold on. He's never passed Wan-Bissaka. Is it me? Yeah, he has never passed the Spider-Man, man. So, because he hasn't passed the Spider-Man, I see Pochettino. Well, if that's if Pochettino is perceptive, I see Pochettino playing him on the right hand side, which could expose Luke Shaw. Is me? So we're gonna see how that game goes tomorrow. So yeah, let me get into into the lineup before I start rumbling. So in goal for Manchester United is Onana. Keep Onana in goal despite his horrible form lately. At right back, Wan-Bissaka. No ifs or buts. Who else? Harry Maguire will be starting with, I believe, Lindelof will be starting at centre back tomorrow. I don't know. It just comes over me that Lindelof will start tomorrow, right? Centre back. At left back, hold on. This could be a scenario. Luke Shaw plays as left side centre back, and Erik Ten plays as left back. But like I just said, man, if Raheem Sterling starts right on the right wing, and let's say that Reguilon starts left back, that could pose a problem because Reguilon is not the fastest player. He's fluid, he's flexible, but against a player of Sterling stature in terms of pace, no, let's not even go there. So it's going to be it's a tough one, but I'm going for it. Luke Shaw left centre back and Reguilon as left back, or Dalot as left back with Luke Shaw as left centre back. Which one are you going with, bro? Okay, this is what I'm going with. Luke Shaw left centre back and Dalot on the left back. Yeah, I don't see Reguilon starting tomorrow. In midfield, despite his horrendous form as of late, as some persons would say, man, this guy has never been in good form, man. He's been horrible all his football career. Scott McTominay will be starting tomorrow. I see Scott McTominay starting tomorrow with Amrabat. Amrabat will be starting tomorrow with Scott McTominay. We need a composure in midfield. Here's the problem. Scott McTominay and Bruno Fernandes, if Bruno Fernandes and Scott McTominay start, which is most likely to happen, And even if Mason Mount is starting tomorrow, knowing how those 2 8s are, man, they're going to drift more forward into the attack, which is going to expose Amrabat, who is our lone 6, that is screening the back 4, that is protecting the back 4. So if we go lose possession in the attacking third, and Chelsea win back the ball in their defensive third, and moving the ball into the middle third, into their attacking third, that could pose a problem, because now the midfield is open, as it has been all this season. Because we are playing with 2 advanced 8s, and we have 1 CDM way down there so in the defense, and 2 big 8s up here. So that's going to leave the big space right here so to be exploited. And that is why we have lost time and time again the midfield battle. We have never won a midfield battle this season. Yes, man. So these are the things that, again, this is Chelsea we're playing against. They have a lot of fast players. So we can't give them space. Giving them, you see what them do against Spurs? They spun Spurs. Because Spurs gave them space. And shout out to Postecoglou. He gave, hey, he knew what he was doing. He allowed it to happen because he wanted to play that way and die in playing that way. Good up to him. But against Manchester United, man, at home, we can't allow that. We can't allow that. But what do I know? I'm not the manager, but I'm going to continue. So on the left wing is Garnacho. Garnacho is going to always start on that left wing, given his form as of late. Up front is Anthony Martial. Anthony Martial will be playing. I believe Anthony Martial has a decent record against Chelsea. On the right wing, Anthony has been decent lately. He hasn't been bad Anthony, but he's been decent. It's decent. You see me? As Joe Hart would say, it's decent. I see him starting on the right wing come out tomorrow. So the starting 11, man. Onana, bad form. Wan-Bissaka, Maguire, decent form. Lindelof, Luke Shaw, come back from injury. Some person wants him to stay back with injury, but I left back is Dalot, who has been in poor form. Not Wan-Bissaka. Scott McTominay in bad form. Amrabat has been iffy. That's the pivot. With actually that's not the pivot. The lone 6 is Amrabat, and McTominay is an advanced 8 with Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho left wing, good form lately. On the right wing, he's just Anthony, right? On the right wing. And up front is Anthony Martial, who I believe may score a goal against Chelsea. Now, I'll say this, because I've watched the live streams, I've seen the videos. You see me, I've read a few comments of persons saying that this is going to be a drawn all over. I believe this is going to be a game that's going to be full of goals, man. I might be wrong on that, but that's what I'm going with, man. This is not going to be, no side is going to have a clean sheet tomorrow. And even if, it's going to be a draw, it's not going to be no 0 draw. I don't see it as a 0 draw tomorrow. So I believe, in terms of score prediction, and of course, leave your scoring predictions down below in the comment section. Like and subscribe to the channel. Our brother would appreciate that very handsomely. I'm going with a 2-1 loss to Chelsea. A 2-1 loss. I think that's the best. You could say I guess you could say the safest, but yeah, I'm going with a 2-1 loss to Chelsea at home at Old Trafford tomorrow. As much as I want to be positive, man, I have to be realistic, man. I don't see us winning tomorrow. I don't even see us drawing tomorrow at home, and we're playing on our home turf. Man, I'm scratching my nose. So like and subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments down below. This manager has to get like how this brethren is putting players on the chopping board. He has to see that chopping board coming in the second week against Liverpool after the Liverpool game. It's not going to miss him. He's been on death watch for a while now. And after that game is about time to pull the trigger, man. That again, I could be wrong. I wish I could be wrong that we win tomorrow, but I'm going with that. a 2-1 loss to Chelsea come tomorrow. Leave your comments down below in the comment section, like and subscribe to the channel. I'll shout you guys back in the next video podcast, which would be the match reaction. I'm out.